What would a $2,400 increase do for you? Could you pay for your bills, your medicine, pay for your rent, utilities, maybe a car payment? Those are all possibilities. But the reason why I bring this up is because lawmakers are now introducing or reintroducing different bills to provide you with an additional $200 per month or $2,400 per year. Now I want to address that in today's video, but I also want to discuss why they're pushing this. Why, when other lawmakers are saying we don't have the money, we cannot raise taxes, we can't do any of this stuff, so we have to wait, why are they reintroducing these bills to bring back the $2,400 increases? Well, that's what we're going to discuss today. So, if you want to know everything that's going on regarding Social Security, make sure you do two things. First off, hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. And also click that subscribe button so you never miss an update. But let's get right down to it. Look at this right here. It says Social Security. The proposal for $2,400 extra in checks expanded and reintroduced in Congress. But why are they reintroducing this? Well, it's actually because of a new study, but also because of what we've already known over the past few years, that millions and millions of Americans are on the verge of collecting benefits. More than 10,000 baby boomers per day are now collecting Social Security benefits. This means that the amount of money going out is increasing. This is what is causing the Social Security Trust Fund to become insolvent much sooner. Now, look at this. This is a study that was done just recently. It says Social Security. New study shows 90% of Americans will collect payments early. Here's how much money they'll lose. Now, probably thinking, well, okay, we're going to get an additional $2,400 per year. That should be more than enough. We're not going to lose more than that, right? Well, let's look at the numbers. Look at this. Okay? It says, as previously reported by Go Banking Rates, waiting until age 70 versus 62 to claim Social Security would boost recipients' lifetime discretionary spending by a median $182,370 in today's dollars. This is according to a study conducted by David Altig of the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. Now, let's go and read this. This is where we get into the numbers. It says if you retire in 2023 at full retirement age, which is 66 or 67, your maximum monthly benefit would be $3,627. That's according to the Social Security Administration. However, if you retire at age 62, your maximum benefit would be $2,572. So, that difference in the 4 to 5 years could mean, okay, a monthly benefit, get this, of about $1,050. Okay, that is a massive amount of money, $1,000 a month that you would lose. But if you retire at age 70, your maximum benefit could be $4,555. Okay, that's almost $900 of a difference. But the difference between age 62 and age 70, you're looking at almost $2,000 per month. That is massive. That is part of the reason why lawmakers are proposing an additional increase to Social Security. Now, is this extra $2,400 really going to do much? That's $2,400 per year. $2,400 per year. That's not going to cover the amount of money that you're going to lose if you are skipping out between the $4,500 and you're collecting early. You're collecting at age 62 and only getting $2,500. You're going to lose $2,000 per month. Okay, again, that's a monthly benefit. That's a maximum monthly benefit. Okay? And I bring this up because this is what lawmakers are saying. Lawmakers are saying that we are introducing new proposals to reduce the chances of cuts. Not necessarily to raise benefits. They just want to reduce the possibility of seeing a Social Security cut. That's it. Now, what's difficult with this is that there's so many different ideas out there so many lawmakers that have to agree, right? We have hundreds and hundreds of lawmakers that have to agree on this in order to get it passed. The problem is we don't have agreement at this time. But here's one thing I can tell you. The majority of lawmakers agree that we need to pass some type of reform to Social Security for two reasons. First one, if we don't, we are going to see cuts of potentially 22 to 23% in the next 10 years. It's the first reason. Second reason. One of the reasons why we need some type of Social Security reform is simply because this is not sustainable. Not only are we going to be insolvent within the next 10 years, but the majority of Americans are relying on Social Security. More than 50 years ago, actually 50 years ago, okay, people were not relying on Social Security. 20 years ago, the American people were not relying on Social Security. However, it was a bonus. They were relying on pensions, retirement. But in 2023, that's not what the American people are doing. What we are relying on is Social Security. And if we get something from retirement, that's just a boost. That's just an additional benefit. So that's the problem. And this is why at this time you're starting to see there's talks for Social Security, but there's also talks for additional savings, retirement planning, right? Tax credits. That's what we're seeing. And what's difficult at this time is that there's not enough lawmakers willing to vote on a bill. And they don't want to vote on a bill because what's coming up next year? In 2024, we have a presidential election. And according to multiple reports, lawmakers and potential presidential candidates are worried that if they come out and they're on one side or the other regarding Social Security, that could actually hurt their presidential campaign. So that's why we're seeing different proposals from current lawmakers. But are these going to be the ones that are still in office in the next year or two? Maybe not. So just wanted to fill you in on what's going on, because there is a push for a $2,400 per year increase. This $2,400 extra right here is $200 per month. However, according to these reports, this push is simply because they're trying to offset cuts. If some say, okay, let's cut benefits, well, let's also increase benefits here, which then we will come out to be right about the same. So that's one thing, and the other one is the facts that the American people are taking benefits early and missing out on thousands of dollars a month. This is why some are saying that we need to increase benefits, possibly by $200 per month. That's exactly what President Biden was talking about when he was running for president as well. However, he hasn't done anything like that in the past 3 years. So that's what they're talking about. Let's give us a boost so that it can help the American people actually go and retire. They don't have to go and work. They can collect Social Security, maybe get some retirement benefits, and that's it. So that's what we know at this time. As always, as I know more, I promise I'll come back on and share all the latest news and updates. Again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next one.